Swing get swung is like I'm gonna hit you and I'm gonna hit you, you're gonna hit me, but I'm gonna hit you harder than you can hit me, So it's I came from like, playing video games or whatever. It's like shoot first, win first, or peek first, shoot first, stuff like that. Peeker's advantage, a whole bunch of real nerdy stuff. But I basically get them out before they get you out.
Welcome to MMA Island. My name is Christopher de Santiago, and today I'm interviewing the 23-year-old Reese Watkins, aka Baby Goose, ahead of his fight at Fury FC 100 on Sunday. Reese, how's it going today, man?
Going good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain too much. So it's going.
Yeah, how has the meme making process been for you ahead of this fight?
Man, it's just it's been in my head a lot. Ever I get like tired or something, I'm just sitting around bored. I was like, make one, to say how I'm feeling it and such. Just a lot of times, so I'll be like on the treadmill late at night. I'll just be running, and it's how I keep myself occupied. I just think of things. So I made one where it's like a claymore or whatever, and like it says front towards enemy, and I replaced it with front towards Chilean. I'm like, yo, bro, this is racist. So I had to change it up, but other than that, it's been good. It's been good.
Awesome,
Yeah.
man. I know this is your first time fighting at Fury FC. Is this also your UFC Fight Pass debut?
Yeah, I fought for CFFC, but I was on the OnlyFans prelims. So this is my UFC Fight Pass debut. It's a huge card. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I was telling my manager, especially after the last fight fell off. I wanted to fight on that one and then Fury 100, but I was like, yo, you got to be on Fury 100. And then, the guys at Fury, they like me and they wanted me on the show, so they got me on. So I'm really grateful and thankful for the opportunity. And it's gonna go make the most of it.
Do you have like a multi-fight contract with them? How long do you see yourself fighting for them?
Yeah, I do have a multi-fight contract with them. Yeah.
How hard has it been getting a fight booked? I guess recently, I know there's been a lot of guys that you've been calling for, like Jordan Wright, Zach Rego. I guess how hard has it been getting a fight booked?
Well, it has been a little harder, especially with like the pullouts, but I don't think like people are. I'm not gonna say, oh, people are ducking me. Although Zach Bradgoy is ducking me, but I don't think people are ducking me. Except for Zach. I just think people have other options. And so they're exploring other options, and then I moved, and so getting everything figured out. It was a little difficult, but all worked out in the end. My marriages came through, so it was good.
Mhm. And you're fighting Chile's Christopher Ewert. I'm trying to get that last name right. Were you satisfied with him as an opponent? What does he
Yeah,
bring out? What does he bring to the table? I guess.
I was super excited. He seems like a good, exciting striker. A good kickboxer. My teammate Cesar Almeida, he said he fought him in, I think, in kickboxing. So he fought Caesar. He's obviously a very competent opponent. And so he seems like it'll be a good challenge, a hard fight. And I'm looking forward to it. So when I got the name for it and I looked up his tape and all that, and I saw he was Orthodox. He's kind of. I was like, oh, it's kind of like fighting me almost. So I was very excited for a chance for this type of fight.
Yeah, and I believe it's undefeated versus
Yeah,
undefeated.
yeah, I want to make him 6-1. So as opposed to him making me 5-1. So definitely looking forward to that. No, no ill will. It's just he signed the contract, so he thinks he can beat me. I think I can beat him. So this is what we're here to see who's better. So yeah, 6-1. For him.
Mhm. You went to the decision last time out, I believe. Are you even that hungry to get a finish as you have been doing previously in your career?
Yeah, that fight was I feel like I rushed the finish. I was hunting the finish too much, so it was in the it's disappointing I didn't get a finish. But I feel like overall for my career, it was a good, valuable lesson. It taught me that not everyone's gonna fight. You know, not everyone's gonna fight how I expect them to fight. And with that, it forced me to slow down and be a bit more disciplined. But with this fight, yeah, I'm definitely looking for a finish. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time, where I was like, doing too much, and that ultimately led, I think, to me not getting the finish.
Most definitely, man. I gotta ask, what's gonna be your walkout song in Houston on Sunday night?
I think it's gonna be "Reach Out and I'll Be There" by Four Tops. I think I'm just gonna stick with that from now on. I was thinking about walking out to Roy Jones Jr. song, because it's a hard song, but that doesn't really. I like it. It's hard, but I feel like I get hit too much. I'm not very. I'm not Roy Jones Jr. I'm not. Flipping this and that. I kind of bang. So I feel like I'll be doing him a disservice if I did that. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Four Tops. Reach out and I'll be there. Yeah, it's a classic. I saw this video with it like these mercenaries in Africa or whatever, like these super crazy videos. It's like a little history documentary or whatever on YouTube with these mercenaries in Africa just doing crazy mercenary stuff back in like the 70s or whatever. So now whenever I hear it, I just think about that. I'm like, oh yeah, these guys are out here getting paid to like, go like to kill people. So like in a kind of messed up way, that's where it, like puts my mind. So I'm like, man, where this I mean we're not nowhere close, but I'm like, they just like me for real. So that's why I picked it.
Awesome, man. And to the fans that don't know, you bring that kind of swing or get swung mentality. Can you explain to the people what that mentality is inside the cage?
Yeah, so basically it means swing get swung is like I'm gonna hit you and I'm gonna hit you, you're gonna hit me, but I'm gonna hit you harder than you can hit me. So it's I came from like, playing video games or whatever. It's like shoot first, win first, or peek first, shoot first, stuff like that. Peeker's advantage, a whole bunch of real nerdy stuff. But I basically get them out before they get you out. So that's the mentality where I'm gonna go deep. I'm willing to absorb more. I'm willing to dig deeper to get a pause. I'm willing to you know I'm willing to take it there. I'm willing to make it that dogfight more than people more than other people are. So that's where it comes from.
Hmm. Also, happy late birthday. I believe you turned 23. I guess what do you want to conquer in 2025?
In 2025, I definitely one of my main goals is trying to get a contending series shot. Um, that's one of my main goals. I want to get a new car. So, yeah, I want to get a new car. So hopefully, fighting allows me to get a new car. Because this one be trying to screw me over sometimes, and I want to get a contender series shot. That's what I'm really driving towards. Um, yeah, that's my main thing right now. I'm focusing on. So, like, I made my wallpaper that picture of when Jose Aldo he fought in Rio. I think he knocked out. I forgot. I think it was Chad Mendez or whatever. He jumped in the crowd. I just have that picture because it's like inspiring to me. I love Jose Aldo, and I just put um, DWC as Dana White's Contender Series 2025 on it. So it's every day I look at my phone and just see that, and it always keeps me focused. Reminds me.
Awesome, man. You get the win on Sunday. Do you plan on recreating that Jose Aldo moment, celebrate with the crowd or something like that?
No, I don't really know many people in Houston. I don't want to get suspended, but I want Fury to like me. Although I have no idea what I'm going to do. Probably just going to scream really loudly and do something really. I don't know. I may throw my mouthpiece. Hopefully, I don't because those are expensive. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I wanted to take if I knocked him out. I want to pretend like I was taking a selfie with the dude, with his like body, but someone already beat me to it, man. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do, honestly. I I heard Liam Harrison. He talked about he didn't envision the fight as much. He envisioned what he was gonna do after the fight. So like reinforcing that he was gonna win. So I have like a whole bunch of things. I may just like I don't know, flick somebody off, something that'll upset my mother. So I think that's the safest answer.
Yeah,
Something about
I gotta ask, did you help Nathan Rivera with his newspaper idea that he had after his last fight? Did
right.
you like have any input into that, I guess?
No, that was all him. I had like no idea, and he's like, "Hold this, take this newspaper." I was like, "Okay," but he's like, "Give me the newspaper, give me the newspaper." I had no idea until like that day. Or I think he told me the day before, but I wasn't really registering, because like one brain cell. So I was like, word, bro, word. And then he's like, yeah, take this in the corner. And I was like, all right. And then he did it. I was like, throw me the newspaper. So I threw it in there and gave it to him. And yeah, so he's definitely more of a people person, he's more savvy with that than I am. So yeah, I got to try to get like Nathan, something memorable.
Hmm. I see that you got the kind of Dagestani like hairstyle going on.
Yeah, I just think it's funny, and also I grow really my mustache that I grow is really horrible. It's not. It's like a prepubescent teenager's mustache. So I already struggle enough with the voice, So I'm just like, just get it out of here. It's gotta go, So I just think it's funny. I'll be seeing wrestlers around the gym a lot, and they have it. I'm like, you know what? Why not? So I'm gonna hop in the wave. So maybe they're on to something. So.
For sure, man, for sure. I guess last question for you outside of the fight game, what have you been playing? From Marvel Rivals to Red Dead Redemption. What have you been playing lately?
I'm playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I hit platinum, so I'm not terrible.
Nice.
Um, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, although not as much lately because their servers are horrible right now. I play a lot of Sifu. I really like Sifu. And then Space Marine 2, really. I love Space. I love Warhammer.
Mhm.
Like just all the stuff that goes into it. So I've been playing a lot of Space Marine 2. It's just killing aliens. So that's what I've been on lately. So yeah,
Awesome, Reese. Well, I think
yeah.
that's all the questions I had for you today, man. I just want to thank you again for the time and best of luck on Sunday, man. I'll be there at the fight.
Hell yeah, man. I'll see you there. Thank you.